Quite a number of celebrities have had a procedure done at least once, from a minor botox job to a major cosmetic surgery. But while some people come out looking better, others come out, well, looking worse. Yeah, it's true that plastic surgery isn't something of a taboo anymore. However, simply because you can doesn't mean you should, and this list will show you exactly why. Hi there and welcome to Film Rockstar. In today's video we'll take a look at top 10 celebrity plastic surgery disasters. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe to stay updated on future uploads. Now let's get into it. Starting at number 10 is Donatella Versace. Since taking over from her brother Gianni Versace, Donatella Versace has undergone drastic changes thanks to awful plastic surgery, turning herself into a caricature. Although nose jobs are usually done to make a nose trimmer, Donatella's has grown larger, broader and flatter over the years. In addition to her big nose, Donatella also has oversized upper lips, showing that fillers have been used liberally. And yes, Donatella's weight loss also revealed her breast implants. She has gone from better to worse. Number 9. Toya Jackson. Is it just me, or does the Jackson family have a thing for plastic surgeries and pointed noses? Toya, much like his late brother Michael Jackson, also took a swing at the Jacksons' signature plastic surgery, a small pointed nose with implants on the cheek and chin.
I remember the two of us going to the doctor and talking to him. I was right there through every step.
Although she may not be among the ugliest, the surgery did a number on her. Taking a peep at her pre-plastic surgery photos, I think she would look way better at her age now if she didn't mess with her natural appearance with plastic surgery. Number 8. Jackie Stallone. Jackie is the mother of famous American action movie star Sylvester Stallone. She was a prominent dancer and producer of women's wrestling in her time and a skilled astrologer. She owned up to having multiple plastic surgeries to maintain her shine in the Hollywood industry. But when age comes knocking, it cannot be held back for long. Reports have it that she now resembles a chipmunk, which is quite a description. But I must say, unlike many women of her age, Jackie is still quite active, and her secret is eating a bag of cooked spinach with 1 egg every day, working out twice a week and taking tap dancing lessons 3 times a week. Number 7. Mickey Rourke. While some people may have petty reasons for undergoing plastic surgeries, some have no choice but to do so. This is the case of Mickey Rourke. Originally a handsome man, Mickey, an American actor, screenwriter and retired boxer, may have entered this list due to circumstances he couldn't have helped. After a lot of punches to his face as a boxer, he decided to undergo reconstructive surgery to repair his facial injuries. But what he didn't do was meet the right guy for the job. The not-so-professional plastic surgeon screwed up his features, leaving Mickey Rourke with a terrible hair transplant and a poorly done facelift that messed up his sideburns and left him with an additional earlobe. Number 6. Pete Burns. Pete Burns was an English musician, songwriter and a frontman of the British band Dead or Alive. Since being an 80s celebrity, Pete Burns has continued to remain in the public eye.
I mean, you were a beautiful man. You were lauded. Why did you want to change it?
I just wanted to change it.
Burns said that he had spent most of his life savings on reconstructive surgeries when one of the cosmetic treatments on his upper lip went south. He had extensive polyacrylamide injections into his lips, cheek implants, nose reshapings and tattoos. After 18 months of painful surgery, Burns was left looking almost the same, disfigured. Number 5. Wayne Newton. I don't know which is worse, smiling and not being able to show it, or crying while your face sits there still. Well, that is the case for Wayne Newton. He did so many nose jobs, facelifts and botox that on his first public appearance after the series of plastic surgeries, he couldn't move his face. There was a noticeable reduction of wrinkles on his face, which for someone his age is a lot, over 70 years of age. In summary, Wayne's face is out of sync with the rest of his body when he speaks. Although the American singer doesn't look the worst compared to some others on this list, but having a face that only moves when you force it is not a great way to live. Imagine saying something joyful and your face shows something else. Number 4. Axl Rose. There are some people you think about sometimes and wonder why they decided to change their looks at all. They didn't need surgery to look good. They were better as they were. Well, Axl Rose is one of those people. He's a singer, known for his timeless hit songs and incredible voice, which was sorely missed after he went insane in the mid-1990s. Well, the once upon a time good-looking rock musician came back showing apparent signs of excessive botox injections, hair plugs, face fillers and facelift work. This prompted people to ask why he needed to go for surgery at all, since he looked way better before. However, it came to light that his pride, bipolar disorder, and the fear of aging drove him to do it. He wanted to buy more time. He wanted to retain his youth. Well, we can all now see what this endeavor has cost him. Number 3. The Bogdanov Brothers. Igor and Grichka Bogdanov, also known as the Bogdanov Brothers, were French television presenters who rose to prominence for their science fiction television show at the time. Their interest in astronomy as youngsters and throughout their pre-television jobs enhanced their careers. They both initially gained media recognition with the release of their debut book, Keys to Science Fiction. Following that and a string of successful events, they began hosting science fiction programs on television. With time, the brothers gained notoriety and were regarded as the lifeblood of French television for the most of the 1980s. However, it was revealed in 2010 that the brothers had undergone a significant number of plastic surgeries, from fillers to cheek implants. The outcome of which, well, as you can see, was not good. To put it lightly, a lot of people think they look very much like the creatures they talk about in their sci-fi show. Number 2. Jocelyn Wildenstein. This is one of the worst and the most famous cases of plastic surgery addiction. She's popularly known by the nickname the Bride of Wildenstein, as a reference to the Bride of Frankenstein. Have it that she spent about $4 million in surgery. But how did she go from looking like this to this? Well, quick story. Before now, in the late 70s, Jocelyn Wildenstein was a beautiful, fresh-faced mother of 2 who got married to a wealthy art dealer. But one day, she caught her husband in bed with a 21-year-old Russian model. However, what she didn't do was leave her husband and take half of his money, as any other beautiful career woman would. Instead, she chose to fight for her husband's love by trying to look better than the 21-year-old. So she went under the knife and never came back the same. Long story short, she returned worse and lost her husband anyway. On the bright side, she didn't lose everything. Jocelyn will always have her plastic surgeon. Number 1. Hang Miouku. Hang Miouku, a 48-year-old lady from South Korea, became so hooked on plastic surgery that she was rendered unrecognizable after injecting cooking oil into her face. She underwent her first plastic surgery treatment when she was 28 years old. Following procedure after procedure, her face was finally left swollen and scarred, and the doctors she saw refused to perform any further treatment on her. One indicated that her fixation might be an indication of a psychological problem. Hang resorted to injecting cooking oil onto her face. Because of her huge face and small body, she was nicknamed Standing Fan by the kids in her neighborhood. Surgeons were able to extract 60 grams of unknown substances from her face and 200 grams from her neck during the initial surgery. However, after many more procedures, her face was substantially reduced, but still damaged. Many people have taken plastic surgery too far, spending millions of dollars only to have it turn out worse. Sometimes it's best to leave it alone and enjoy your life. But these are only my thoughts. Tell me yours in the comments below. However, if you liked this video, then you're definitely going to enjoy watching our top 10 celebrity red carpet embarrassing moments video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!